So I want you to learn the proper and correct way of pulling out a kukri. This is an authentic kukri bolo from Kathmandu, Nepal. Uh, I ordered it long time ago, about more than 2 years ago, from Kathmandu, Nepal, Kukhri House. It was specially forged from there. It's 1095 carbon. So you see the curve of kukri. I also have generic kukri that are made in USA. Let me show it to you guys. So this is actually it's made in communist China. It's stainless steel, but guys, it can still cut. It can still cut a fish, chicken, some branches of wood that are not too thick, but it will break on some very hard wood, So you see, it's like this. Oh, you open it from here, okay, and then you unzip it, and then you can pull it out like that. Okay. But even then, always see how freaking big is this. There are kukris made in Kathmandu, Nepal that are also like this size, and it is shorter than this one. Okay, it's almost the same actually, but yeah. But this kind are kind of like maybe about 13 inches. This is 13 inches or 14. This kind of size, if you buy in a 1095 carbon, is the most favorite of the Gurkhas. You know why? Because it's not too long, it's not too short, but they are super thick, super thick. As thick as this. Actually, maybe about like this thick, and they're very heavy, man. This you see the profile of this, it will just really go down in gravity and will easily chop. So you see guys, the way I hold it always on the blunt side, which is actually the correct way of removing the kukri. You see here, it is made of according to the Nepali blade smiths, this is made of wood, okay, on both sides, the scabbard or the sheath. But over here is just a leather. There's no wood, okay? So the problem is people have a tendency to pull very sharp 1095 bolos, especially Filipino Jungle Bolos of various kinds, and machete of Latin America. They have a tendency to hold it like this on the scabbard, okay, or here, most of the time here in the middle, and then they pull the jungle bolo, the Filipino jungle bolo, or the Latin American machete. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but with the kukri, never ever hold the scabbard like this. Never ever. Okay, one time I made a video like about 2 weeks ago. I posted it, and I pulled out my kukri because I'm still kind of like confident that it's still a good condition. I pulled out the kukri this way or this way. That is wrong. So I want to correct that video, and I want to show you the correct way of pulling out this very sharp 1095 carbon Sirupate Kukhri. This is the way. You hold it on the blunt side. Okay? Here. You hold it on the blunt side, and then you pull out the kukri this way. See, it wouldn't come out easily because it's curved. It will do some kind of a little snap, and then you pull it out. See, that is how sharp it is. You see how thick it is? It is very thick. and it's very sharp. So now when you put it back, okay, you're holding the blunt side of the scabbard right here. This is the blunt side, okay? This is the sharp side. So when you put it back, you put it back holding the scabbard this manner. Don't put your hand like this. This is wrong. This is wrong and dangerous. You put this, you hold it like this, and then you push it down, and still the kukri will not go smoothly. It has a little snap. It is struggling because the curve here is going here. So sometimes the blade will damage this very edge where the sharp part of the kukri goes. It will damage after many hundreds of times that you're pulling it in and out, and suddenly the blade will come out there while your fingers are here, and you will get cut. So that is what I'm telling you. Don't put your fingers this way. You will get cut after 100 or million times you're pulling this out. This will get worn out. The kukri blade will come out there. So you should hold it like this on the blunt side. Okay. Okay. So when you're pulling it in and out, million times every day when you're practicing, so eventually this will come out here like this. Your fingers are cut. So this is the way to pull it in, and then pull it out, pull it in, and then you snap it down, and then the kukri is secured, it doesn't fall. So all the time, the Gurkha soldiers, the people in Nepal, they hold it this way. This is wrong because the blade might wear this out, and it will come out when you push it in or push it out, and then 4 of your fingers slash or cut deep. And this is the artery side of your hands, okay? And nerves here will be damaged. You go to hospital, you get a lot of stitches. Bye-bye. So please hold it properly when you buy an authentic kukri this way when you pull it out, okay? And then you put it in, okay? Don't put your hands like this. Wrong, wrong, wrong. This is the correct way, okay? Pull it in, push it out, pull it out, push it in, pull it out, push it in. See? If ever the blade will damage this suddenly and it's snapped out there, my hands are safe. Okay? So that is my teaching to you all about the kukri, okay? So I'm telling you all, this is not the same as holding the scabbard of Filipino Jungle Bolo, or this is not the same as holding the scabbard of Latin American Machete. It is not the same. You hold it this way, okay? On the blunt side, okay? Okay, that's all for y'all. Thanks.